ever poured what you thought was going to be a bright, vibrant masterpiece, and instead it dried into this dull, muddy, brownish mess? You picked beautiful colors, they looked great in the cup, they looked amazing while they were flowing, and then suddenly everything blended together and lost that crisp contrast. If that's happened to you, you are not bad at paint pouring. You're just missing one key thing: color theory. Muddy colors happen for three main reasons. First, you're mixing colors that cancel each other out. Each color has an opposite color on the color wheel. When opposites mix too much, they neutralize each other. That's literally how brown is made. Blue and orange, red and green, yellow and purple. When these combinations overblend, you don't get contrast, you get mud. Second, you're over tilting. This one surprises people. Even if your colors technically work, if you tilt and stretch them too much, they physically blend together on the canvas. The more they mix, the more they neutralize. Sometimes muddy pours aren't a color choice problem, they're a movement problem. And third, too many colors at once. I know we all love the colors, but when you stack 5, 6, 7 random shades together, especially without a plan, they start interacting in ways you didn't expect. A simple 3-color palette is often way more powerful than a chaotic rainbow. So, you know how to fix it. Start with controlled palettes. Pick one dominant color, 1 or 2 supporting colors, and then, if you want contrast, choose something that's either next to your main color on the color wheel for harmony, or opposite, but use it intentionally and in smaller amounts. Also, layer strategically in your cup. If you know 2 colors will neutralize each other, don't stack them directly on top of each other where they'll immediately mix. And finally, slow down your tilt. Let the design open up before you start stretching everything across the canvas. Now, here's the part that changed everything for me. When I first started paint pouring, I thought muddy colors meant I bought the wrong paint. I switched brands, I blamed pouring medium, I blamed silicone. It wasn't any of that. It was color theory. That's actually why inside my 30-day paint pouring challenge, one of the very first things we focus on is beginner-friendly color theory for paint pouring artists. Not complicated art school theory, real practical, how do I stop making brown color planning? Because once you understand why colors interact the way they do, you stop guessing and your pours start looking intentional. And when your pours look intentional, your confidence goes way up. So if you've been struggling with muddy colors, don't quit. Adjust your palette. Be more strategic. And if you want structured guidance step by step, the 30-day challenge walks you through it in a way that builds skill instead of frustration. I'll link it below. And tell me in the comments, what color combo betrayed you the most? Thank you for chatting with me, and I will see you in the next video.